When 16-year-old Kanye King was murdered a few blocks away from this residence on Park Street earlier this week, the family that occupies this elevated wooden structure wouldn't have known that in the wake of the deadly shooting, their home would be targeted by a potential arsonist. It is the second time since Tuesday that Billy Ray Flowers has had to alert authorities of an arson attempt during curfew hours. His left arm is still raw from second-degree burns he suffered while attempting to extinguish the flames.
We up there, they watch with TV and thing. After 10, I don't know, by the roof part, by the zinc, she saw a bright light, and so she went up by the veranda and she said, "I fire you." I try to act quickly. I just come down the step and I say, "Yeah." I saw a girl and battle there, partly full with gas, right by our gas tank by that pipe. You check, so I don't say, something which me done with the thing already. So I try put within the pipe me there. I broke the pipe. We try to make So I give a shovel, I try to dash out the girl, and yes, I get burned by my hand, yeah.
That was on Tuesday night. By this morning, around 4 o'clock, he was roused out of his slumber when he was alerted that another fire had been set under the house.
Like minutes to 4 this morning now. Well, fan this thing happened, we not sleep in our room. We sleep in the hall, me and my come and la. So like minutes to 4 now, our neighbor holla for we. And when he come out, that then he said, "Girl," and he try like this house again for fire. And so when we come out, we find the house underneath by the house done up in a flame already. The 2 car seats where he had, then a light. Then they by behind the yard where they light that. We find one next gallon back where they bring.
According to Karen Young, someone is intent on reducing their home to ashes. While she admits to having a 16-year-old son who may be involved in gang activity within the neighborhood, Young says he has been locked up at the Belize Central Prison and had nothing to do with King's execution on Monday morning.
Innocent, we don't know nothing about what happened wrong here. None at all. I have a son. He did a Wagner's facility for in a May. He don't have nothing to do with this. I don't know where the trigger after when they think like we have something to do with it. Absolutely none at all. We don't have nothing, and I want to stop because we get frustrated. My 2 daughters, they're traumatized. I don't know when next to do from them, but I just really want this stop.
Despite surveillance footage capturing the arson attempt, authorities are unable to make out the culprit. The fact that they are equally endangering his granddaughter has Flowers beside himself.
I just try to crawl from my hand, yeah, man, and the same thing I will run out fire again. This doesn't make no sense. I know that who. Serious, I don't really know that who, but somebody need to hold it down, man, because I tell you, if I catch them, they know I like the joke. I to be real. And my family don't mess with me, man. I really hurt me. I got my little granddaughter there.
Reporting for News 5, I am Isani Cayetano.